For Aries, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? I see opportunities, wishful thinking, choices. I'm seeing you have wishful thinking, choices, new opportunities. You're taking action towards it. Or maybe you have already taken action towards some sort of opportunity, some sort of choice. Maybe a certain person. I'm seeing you're going to gain mental clarity about something. Okay, Spirit, messages for Aries. Distance. If this is a love situation, you could be at a distance. Seeing like a distant relationship, true love. Maybe you're in separation from your true love. Spirit saying a senseless sight to see. I think maybe you let this person go. Maybe you have to go into separation with this person. But I'm seeing you with pregnancy. Maybe you are pregnant or having a pregnancy right now. It could be the brewing and the birthing of new ideas. Maybe you have a new idea or a new project. Trust in the universe. Spirit is saying trust in the universe. Spirit is saying that you see in too many worlds. So I feel like you saw some sort of truth. You gained some sort of mental clarity about something. The Spirit is saying you are in the middle of a soul upgrade. And more for Aries. Oh. Yeah, so Spirit's saying you're in the middle of a soul upgrade right now. You may be autistic. You may be, maybe you have some narcissistic person around you or somebody with narcissistic tendencies. Seeing something coming in on the waxing moon. Waxing moon might be significant. Spirit is saying don't worry. Neighbors by J. Cole. This song might be significant. Or Spirit is saying don't worry when it comes to your neighbors. Maybe something happened with you, between you and your neighbors. Anything else, Spirit? You are my precious. I feel like this is spirit saying that you are precious and you are divine. You hold goddess energy. Spirit saying this is a match made in heaven. I'm feeling like this match made in heaven is this person that maybe you have to cut off. Central American, maybe you are Central American, or maybe you are American. Spirit is saying, look at this person like a friend from now on. But I'm seeing that you guys have a past life connection. And Spirit is saying you are beautiful. I'm hearing beautiful like the sunset. The summertime. Something may have happened for you in the summertime, or maybe this person coming back around. They might come back around in the summertime. These two cards remind me of like warm winter, sunset, warm weather, and sunset. Gives either coastal vibes or beach vibes. I'm seeing that you might be witchy. You are witchy. You might have a witchy brother. Warlock brother. Oh, I'm hearing that you and your witchy brother, Spirit saying, you guys, I don't know. This could be this person has a witchy brother. Spirit is saying they didn't know they made us real strong. It kind of sounds like this witchy brother is going up against you in some sort of way. Nigerian music. Maybe somebody listens to Nigerian music. Anything else, Spirit, for Aries? Yeah, Spirit is saying you are spiritually protected, but you also need more. Make sure you're doing the rituals for your spiritual protection, especially when it comes to this witchy brother that sounds like he might be coming up against you. I'm feeling competition here. I'm seeing this witchy brother may be looking at you as some sort of competition. So spiritual protection is needed. I'm seeing wearing a black jumpsuit or tracksuit. Maybe you do this or they do this. Somebody wears that. This song might be significant. Giving you lots of kisses. Maybe somebody wants to give you lots of kisses. Or maybe this witchy brother gives you a lot of kisses. Be careful. Spirit says let the haters talk. because in the end, they just make you more famous. You could have Aries moon sign. Overweight. You could be possibly physically overweight, or overweight like you know a lot. You are very knowledgeable. You know a lot. You've had a lot of life experience. I feel like people underestimate you. Like, you're on top. This is what this card is saying. This is kind of like a champion card. Also, overweight. It's like you won. Could be seen as a victory also. Yeah, I'm seeing you're winning up against these people who went up against you, these haters. These haters they're just making you more famous. Like, you're coming up on top now because of these haters. So it's like you're winning the championship. You're elevating. I'm seeing abundance. You could be very abundant, or you could be working towards your abundance right now. Yeah, I feel with this card, I feel like you're going towards something. This could be you're going towards someone else who's abundant. Somebody who might want to actually make babies with you, or I could see just like a lot of passion, sexual energy. Spirit, what else for Aries? Somebody wants to ask, why do you hate me? So I'm seeing maybe this person or somebody thinks you hate them, but I'm feeling like you don't. Friendship. This could be a friend. It says, you're so beautiful. God made you to show that off. Yeah, I'm seeing you are rising and you are shining. I'm seeing you're glowing. Gives off goddess vibes, goddess energy. Something to do with Texas might be significant. You might live in Texas, or maybe there's a friendship from Texas. You might see Texas as a confirmation word from Spirit. Sometimes you have to get lost on purpose just to meet yourself again. Wintertime. I'm seeing there's a need for you to be alone at this time. Not alone, but make sure you protect your energy and pull back from certain energies that no longer serve you or are not for your highest good. I'm seeing something in the wintertime might be significant, and then I get the word jinn. It doesn't actually have to be actual jinn. It could just be some sort of interference with your life, maybe spiritual protection. I'm hearing that it's going to be spiritual protection, or something's going to happen. You're going to be spiritually protected, but you're going to think maybe it was... I feel like you're going to look at it like maybe something happened to you that was really bad. Spirit is saying don't look at it like a bad thing. Look at it like Look at how much you were protected in this situation. Don't look at the negatives in the situation. So I'm seeing something happening in the wintertime that, like a situation, but you are very much spiritually protected. And Spirit wants you to let go of the negative thinking around that and think positive. Think about how much, and be grateful for how much spiritual protection you had in that moment, or you will have in that moment. And that's all I have for Aries.